Non-stop.
Welcome back, my heroes, my adventurers, my party people. The last we left off, you guys were going up to Snake Mountain for a Couatl feather to heal the rich elf's son, Alexander Goldpetal. Remind me, you fought off a jaguar traps and some frog people, and then you rested for the night, discovering some new magical talents that you possess. Poor Arlando does not have a camera at the moment, but
he does not.
You cannot see me eating chicken in all my glory.
I don't care about the frogs, but we need to respect that we evolved Black Panther, like the Panther into Axe. He evolved into Axe Panther.
Into Axe Panther, just I was going to say Pokemon evolution, but that's more about Digimon evolution. Where it just
from Arlando slapping a axe into its face. But it's
now it's irresistible to all the ladies.
All right, exactly. My JA Art Community members, we will go through the intros. And what your character, just remind me real quick about your character. Just
sorry, just one more before sorry.
Yes.
I came this close to picking talking with animals as one of my spells, just so I could go to the jaguar and ask him a question.
No,
oh my god.
I will not.
Get out.
Hey, can we bury the hatchet?
Go jump.
Both of y'all leave right now.
Cookie and I will adventure by ourselves.
Oh my god, you guys are inseparable.
Alright, so it is nighttime. You guys are sleeping in shifts. Arlando,
is it still nighttime?
I mean, we're left off at night.
Let me see.
Arlando Gentles, can you please remind me of your character, the raise the class, and what she's doing as she takes the first watch?
Okay, so my character's name is Gilhanna Flintstone. She is a dwarf. Her age is 45 years old. She's 5'2", 137 pounds, and she is a ranger. So currently, Gilhanna is taking the first watch of the night shift, and she, at the end of her last encounter, she realized that her fingers were sparkling.
Yes.
So she's taking some time to try and find out what it is that's happening, and she's realized that she now possesses the ability to grow berries from a plant. These are enchanted berries, and as she was injured in her last encounter, she tried some and she gained her health.
Go ahead.
Nice.
That's a good story building.
Her flesh wound was healed.
Her flesh wound was healed by consuming these berries.
We need Tegan to fix it. Good job, Gilhanna. Good job.
That's pretty good world building in that you've learned the spell Goodberry, and how it works is that you can regain 1 HP. It also has some things where it counts as like a full day serving of food. It's for a lot of DMs and OP spell if they're trying to run a starved campaign. But since right now I'm not trying to do that, it's fine. Especially since as a ranger you don't get many spells and spell slots. A good pick. And
wait, how many berries do you get with each casting?
Up to 10.
I get 10 berries per day.
That's a full serving of food for some people. 10 berries.
Well, one berry is a full serving of food.
Jesus.
Food, and it restores 1 HP.
Nice. Okay.
So I have berries left over because I only had so much damage, and I tried to coax an animal out of its nest with the berry, and found that after it ate the berry, it became very friendly towards me. And that's where I discovered my new ability of animal friendship.
Interesting.
So
what?
2 spells.
Animal friendship.
Goodberry and animal friendship. So you take the
That's gonna
first
be
watch.
helpful.
you guys didn't set any fires because you were trying to keep a low profile. The ribbiting of the frog has stopped since you knocked him back out. You do the first watch, and it's fairly uneventful. You do hear croaking in the distance, but other than that, how are you staggering the watch? What type of time frame is it? Each person needs at least 6 hours of sleep. So
yeah. So I mean, Joanna, like what time was it when we decided to when the first watch started?
Okay, so you would have left about call it right after nightfall, say about 7, and
Jesus
then
Christ. It feels like these nights last 5 years.
it's been one night.
Still tired of the night. I can't see, guys. My first adventure and I couldn't see anything. Come on.
Okay, so I think this would be a perfect time to introduce another concept. So I have a pet mouse named Mr. Meat.
I just remembered, yeah, urchins get a pet mouse.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So along with my pet mouse and one of the new animals that I have befriended, because my senses may be dull due to the exhaustion of battle, I have them in my, I have them in about let's call it a 20-foot perimeter. If they become startled by anything that is stealthy, then I'll know. Does that work?
That does. I mean,
Mr. Squeakers doesn't get eaten by a snake.
That's fine.
Oh, speaking of, I googled that. Like, if the mouse can be killed, and most DMs usually we usually say that mice by themselves survive in the wild during all sorts of circumstances. So they're very lenient with the mice not dying.
I mean, just giving me general DM knowledge, not going to save this mouse. What was its name?
This is Andre.
His name is Andre Smith.
His name is Andres.
His name is Andres Smith.
His name is Mr. Meaty.
Mr. Meaty, and you don't want this to end up as all food. Okay, sure.
I was gonna say,
I befriended the owls, so Mr. Meaty is friends with the owls right now.
I was gonna say, why do rangers get a mouse, but I'm a wizard and I don't get an owl?
Yeah, cat.
Actually, if you get the find familiar spell, you can get whatever tiny animal you want.
I'm not wasting it.
So seriously, so how many hours do you keep watch for? Each person needs 6.
I literally 6. Yeah. Like hopefully it's morning by the time the first watch is done.
All right, so
that would mean that he would not sleep. How some rangers might do it is maybe 2-hour watches. That would allow all of you to 3 hour will allow all of you to get 6. Because if he stands watch for 3 hours, wakes the next person. They do their 3 hour while he gets his 6, and then you wait the last person, the first person go back to sleep. Y'all get you 6 hours sleep.
I wouldn't wake Sage up when he's sleeping. Like, cats do not like being woken up.
So you can get that full
Depends
6
on the
hours
cat.
first. So
it depends on the cat.
So you'd be able to get that.
And
full
also
6
remember,
hour
cats
first.
are nocturnal.
So if it goes,
don't forget that cats are nocturnal.
But I'm a cat person.
I know it's though.
If it goes Gilhanna, then Tegan, Sage would be able to get 6 hours before you wake him up.
Yeah. Also, that was just Arlando's intro. We should do probably our.
No, I'm going to do your intro as soon as we decide who does watch next.
Oh, that definitely be human.
So I do the 3 hour watch and then wake up Tegan at the end of my 3 hours.
Tegan, you wake up. Gilhanna nudges your shoulder.
Yeah.
You can describe to me.
Gilhanna doesn't nudge her shoulder. Gilhanna kicks her very gently.
Sir, ma'am, why?
And describe for me.
She's very brash and she's not very keen on other people's feelings. So she's just like, I want to sleep.
You're mean. You're a very mean, neutral good.
Cookie.
But I will excuse you for saving my life and losing your axe.
Oh, yeah, I've had a pretty bad night.
Cookie, describe for me Tegan, your character, the race, the class, and what new stuff she discovered as she stands watch for these 3 hours.
All right. So just to recap, Tegan is a 25-year-old human light cleric serving under the deity Lathander. Although she has leveled up, she has discovered now that she has access to what is called what's it called? Freaking
The channel
channel
divinity.
divinity.
Yeah, so
She
you
is a
say your prayers for the
channel.
night and you just realize that some divinity just leak out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So spending the night doing her devotion stuff to her deity, realizes that she has now new access to healing powers, which she realizes after tonight she's gonna need all the help she can get.
So yeah, go ahead. So
yeah, she discovers I can heal people better. Great. Let's try not to die on the second night.
So Gilhanna, you would have noticed, like, as you try to sleep, that there are mosquitoes that bite you. Tegan as well, you get some huge mosquitoes coming in. You know that it's possible to get a disease called scourge fever from the mosquito bite, so you are probably very wary of that, maybe putting like blankets over your teammates as they sleep, like being the medical professional that you are. Anything that
I'm
you
assuming the village I live in is very moist. It's a weird word, but mosquitoes are nothing I have never dealt with before. So always come with our precautions and ways to fend them off.
Benefits coming from a moist village.
And they really begin swarming by the time that you end your 3-hour watch and you got to wake up your compatriot, Sage of the Mountain. How you wake him up? Because apparently I can't just say nudge shoulder. Yeah, I'll have you on the ways to wake people.
What's the best way to wake up a cat? Give it noggin rubs. Just gently rub. Just gently rub along his nose.
Shake some meal mix.
I can't make it sound right.
I want to gently coax him awake. So
I don't know. I can't bite.
Yeah, you don't wake up in the worst mood because there's certain places kitties love getting scritches. I'm not going to risk your tummy because it's either hit or miss with a cat. They either love belly rubs or they will claw your eyes out. I don't know you enough to know that the belly is safe or not. So yeah, you get little nose scritches. And I warn you about the mosquitoes, though I'm not too worried because at least you have fur. And I have chainmail. The only thing I need to protect is my face. So
Sage of the Mountain, Shaun, can you wake up to a scritch between your ears? Can you describe me to Yes. Can you describe to me your race, your class, and what new stuff your character has gotten since this night?
All right. So hey, so my character is Sage of the Mountain. He is a tabaxi wizard with a background sage. He's a background sage. He is 28, 6'2". He weighs 220 pounds. Has emerald eyes and black fur, and pretty much while he's on his watch now, he, of course, as he normally does, he's reading and he's been going through some notes on some new spells because the last encounter he almost died, and it's just like that really messed him up. It's just like he needs to find a way to not die on this adventure.
And is that a usual occurrence for Sage, or is this like a first time? Like how? This
is first time, but he has had a near-death experience.
Oh, sure, it's just new to all of this. So, go ahead.
Yeah, he's not died before.
First time.
First time for everything. You notice that you wake up and you see a mouse and an owl in your living space. And that's fine. I just want to make sure because. Okay, good. I don't know if saying that the cat noticing a bird and a mouse, but that might just be racist. So let me just move on from that.
No, well, actually, most tabaxis you kind of lean towards the chaotic and like being very impulsive, but Sage being kind of like unusual for his race, even being like a neutral good character. He is and also like Sage, he's more reserved and studied, and he can control himself.
And as you reserve and study, you realize that
Nice try, Andre.
you see
Nice try.
to kill the mouse. I'm sorry, it lives. So you notice that you see that their ears are twitching and the wings are twitching from time to time. They're just fending off like an annoying amount of mosquito. You hear around, and you notice that the types of mosquitoes that are coming in just into your little canopy are getting bigger and bigger. Still hearing the frogs around, like they're chirping from time to time. Sage, around near dawn, this would be around the end of everybody's rest. You do notice that a mosquito, looks like a mosquito. What you see is a creature that is mosquito-like, but bigger than they should be. It is roughly the size of the owl.
The fudge?
That sounds
What's wrong with you?
And as it flies in, it makes that little noise.
But it's even louder.
It wouldn't be little, it would be like, and that's
Fucking Apache.
I say it makes the E noise, but it's very loud. And it lands.
Damn, you need to roll a stealth check. No,
It's not
nothing
trying to
that
be
big
stealthy.
makes that me as E.
Okay.
Okay.
And it lands on Tegan.
Oh God, why?
Well, it's flying towards Tegan.
What do you have against me?
I just picked her name.
You're a
You
human.
sent two frogs after me simultaneously, and now we're getting attacked by a giant mosquito.
I mean, strategically, attacking the healer is the best thing to do first.
Well, I think the mosquito is going
No.
after every human.
I mean, it's not, what I will say, it is not favoritism because, or any targeted move. Because shortly after that, you see two more appear, and they go to where Gilhanna is sleeping. One flies in and starts bothering you, and then another is flying and just circling around the frog. Sage, what would you like to do? You are the only one awake.
So everyone is sleeping, correct? How far am I from them and the mosquitoes?
About how far would you have stayed watch? The canopy that you would be in would be roughly 20 feet by 30 feet.
Okay, still relatively close. Let's see. What do I want to do? One creature. So I will. I feel like I want to use Thunderclap.
Thunderclap.
All right. I'm going to
It's one of my.
I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative as these things go to bite the respective people.
Mm-hmm. So
I don't trust these bitches.
That's
really
a D20, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so initiative is a D20.
I got 2.
Oh God, I forgot to change my name. Dallas Dash Roller first.
Well, you got 16 Dallas dice roller, so that's good.
Okay, I'm scared. Oh, I was about to roll an 8. My bad. I am still scared. 15. Not
I like
bad.
how you guys got the teens. I got 2.
And you're the one who's awake.
Exactly.
All right. Add your dexterity to those, and then give it to me again.
Our dexterity modifiers.
Dexterity. So I got 4.
Dexterity modifier or dexterity.
The modifier.
Okay.
Almost always the modifier.
17.
My dexterity is basically, I have no modifier. It's right at 0, so it's just
What was the roll?
15.
15. Okay.
Huh?
Not bad. Not bad. All right. Give me a sec. And y'all can decide. Well, the first few of you are sleeping, but you can decide what you're gonna do. Gilhanna and Tegan, it would be your turn first, but y'all mad asleep. For now, the first surge, and I want to show you what it looks like, guys. Hold on, let me share my screen.
Oh, I'm scared.
I'm so scared.
Not scary. It just has a long. It looks like a bat
Sir?
with a hummingbird like
What the bounty killer?
I think you guys
Sir.
overthinking this. Let me just stop share. It's just
Sir.
you're basically important. You haven't seen these
That's
before?
getting straight fire.
That is Portmore's national bird right there.
That's not bird. I like that. Alright, hold on. I'm trying
Oh
to.
crap.
Alright, so I would be first, and you say I'm in a deep sleep, right?
Deep sleep. It is a pretty loud noise behind you, but deep sleep. Okay, here we go.
I hope you can befriend it. I don't know, man. Just
Oh.
tell it nicely to go away.
All right, I need to roll some hits. I'm so sorry. What I'm going to do, I think a couple of them go at the same time. I'm just going to roll those two same time.
Wait, so they attack first or we attack first?
They do,
You're
but
asleep.
so far, yeah. Luckily, Tegan, you noticed the regular mosquitoes and had to put some blankets over your party because they had trash rolls, and so they just fly overhead and trying to find purchase. So the one over Gilhanna doesn't really get to sting. The one over Sage also gets just swatted away. The grung wakes up in confusion.
And the only part the mosquito can bite me technically is my face because I'm completely covered up.
Once they roll good enough, I'll say they bite you wherever.
Probably on my forehead. Just
There's one more that goes after Gilhanna. Roll it.
So wait, is Gilhanna rolling?
No.
Oh, I should roll.
No, actually, this one bites you. I'm sorry, Gilly.
Oh.
I'm gonna just roll some damage right quick. I have too many tabs open is the problem. I should have closed some of these before. I'm trying to find their damage roll. Finally.
Right.
There we go. One.
Alright, I have a question, Guildmaster. Sorry, not Guildmaster, Dungeon Master.
Yes.
You should have been wearing your Dungeon Master costume.
I have none.
So,
Disqualified.
alright, so it says in the D&D book, while traveling for an hour or more in your favorite terrain,
Yes.
you gain the following benefits. And it says, even when you are engaged in another activity while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, or tracking, okay, you remain alert to danger.
Foraging, navigating, and tracking. Unless you were foraging, navigating, and tracking in your dreams, this
No,
does
it
not
says, oh, okay. I guess, I thought it was like, okay, I get you.
All right, so it is stuck on you. You see it fasten itself on Gilhanna, dig down deep into like where her neck is open, and just stick its mouth and start drinking blood. It does 4 damage to you, Gilly.
Okay. I was gonna ask, like, because there are different types of mosquitoes back in Jamaica.
Yes.
Are there like the Portmore ones where they're kind of annoying? Are they like the regular ones where it's just like you just don't want them to be on you, or are they like the Port Royal ones where they feel like they're shanking you?
It shanks you and then it stays there.
I have those here and I'm not even in Port Royal.
Jesus.
Gilhanna, this one camps onto you and you can like notably feel that. So that is Sage's turn.
Wait, I don't wake up?
You do wake up, yeah. But it's not your turn.
So I can't,
okay, so she does wake up.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
No.
Say my turn. Sage's turn.
Oh, I use my action to wake up.
No, this is just basically
a reaction to
not even a reaction. You still have reactions, but you have a free action of waking up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because Sage is the only person who's actually up, so
I
that
get
makes sense.
What should I do? I think the easiest thing for me to do is just to do a thunderclap and make a loud enough sound to wake up Tegan.
So for your thunderclap, are you doing at the one near to you?
I want to. How close is the? How close?
Actually, it will wake up Tegan. Like whatever you do, this thunderclap will wake up.
But it might also draw the croaking that we heard earlier.
Well, I mean that's fine. We can deal with that when that comes.
We
can.
We almost killed us.
You have friends, and I have a. So how close is the mosquito near me?
The one near to you is like it was trying to hit you, so it's right in your vicinity.
All right, so I do a thunderclap then.
Did I miss anything?
No, he's clapping. He's doing what you do when you see mosquito. He's just clapping.
Except really loud.
Except I do it really loud just to.
He has formed an unholy union between clapping and the mosquito.
I got a nat 20.
All right, so.
I love you, Sage. Holy crap.
Yeah, double damage. So you can either roll your damage twice, or you can roll it once and double it.
All right, I will roll it. Roll it twice. Why not? 10, 4, 14. What are we waiting on? Everyone's got silence.
What was the damage roll?
10 and 4.
Well, whatever you roll, this thing you notice it's not very sturdy. So as soon as you hit it, you're hitting the one closest to you, right?
Yes.
Okay, it just straight up dies. And you are free to move anywhere you'd like. Everybody wakes up.
Everybody wake. Okay, good. Let's see. I would like to. I can't slap something away with my free action, can I?
No, the most you can do is go close to them and if you want to touch the party member, but your action actually woke them up, so that was pretty useful.
Yeah. Okay. So in that case, I will. Do I have anything useful in my inventory that would help? Would I have anything like lemongrass or something in my herbalist kit that would nutmeg oil?
Sure, why not? You have lemongrass.
I have lemongrass oil.
But it would be a whole action to try anything with it.
Well, I mean, I would go to Tegan. I would go right next to her.
There's a church right beside her.
Yep. And I would just cover her in the lemongrass oil. Can I cover both of us in lemongrass and just spritz both of us with it?
Throw it in the air and throw it everywhere and it lands on both of us.
Yeah. It's like we're covered in the scent of lemongrass.
Even if lemongrass scares this thing away?
Well, I mean...
that wouldn't be a free... I'm going to give you a frigging DC 20 animal handling.
Okay. Let me do...
I'll allow you to do this as a free action. Why not?
All right. 13.
I mean, I eat bugs too. Maybe you could just eat the mosquitoes.
Racist. Okay, no, that's because you're sprinkle lemongrass. The normal mosquitoes go that way, but these huge queen mosquitoes stay. It is now a few Sturge's turn. And what? It's Sturge's turn.
The frog.
No, the Sturge's.
Oh no? Sturge. Sorry, my bad. Oh shoot.
Plus 5, 8 plus 5.
Had that talk to animals thing, be like, bro, what the fuck?
Why am I seeing such big numbers for the D20? What is going on here?
Oh no!
We always roll big numbers for the irrelevant stuff.
Exactly.
And then the enemies roll the highest numbers. Okay, so Cookie as well as the grung that is on the grung,
Mhm.
You both see the sturges lock onto them. But for the frog person, hold on. Okay, so the sturge fails a Constitution saving throw and begins to, you see the effects of poison set in on that sturge.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Bitch.
But hasn't it landed on me too? I do not want to be.
You take 4 damage.
Oh.
Oh.
How would I?
And it is, let me
Is
just,
it under freeze?
no,
Oh, there.
Just too many tabs. It is now Gilhanna's turn.
What? Mine?
Gilhanna's
When you
turn.
said the
No,
thing is clamped down,
Oh,
am I restrained or it's just stuck in place?
it is not moving. You can.
Mm-hmm. I see, yes.
It will move along with you.
Mm. So,
You
I'm
wanna
gonna try, wait, did I get my 6 hours?
Yeah. You're back at full. We're back
really
at full.
hate
You're at 20 now. You took 6
Would-
damage the first time.
Would I really want to waste the befriending on this thing?
You know what I realized as well? They should have been rolling with advantage when you were sleeping, but that gone already.
Yeah. Also, if I was like after we slept, all of our HP goes back to full, right?
Yes. So you guys all had full HP except for those of you who took damage after.
Oh, so I took 4 damage, right?
4, yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right, then cool. I'm going to cast. Wait. I really don't want to waste it on that. All right, I think I'm going to attack this thing with my axe.
Don't
Alright.
axe yourself in the neck, please.
Roll to hit.
Oh my god.
Oh well, I hope I don't roll a
Don't
1.
roll in that one.
Like when you box off of the mosquito and you take it.
You're like slip.
All right, cut myself shaving.
Decapitated yourself trying to kill
All
a
right,
mosquito.
D20.
Yeah.
19.
Alright.
Nice.
Tell me what damage it is.
1d6.
As in what you roll from that 1d6.
Yeah, roll 1d6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So 4 and my strength modifier would be 4. My strength modifier is +1, so 5.
5? Okay.
Is it dead?
It is.
Good.
Nice.
You notice that they're mad squishy.
Nice.
They're
mosquitoes.
So there were 2 on your Gilhanna. Which one did you kill?
Which
Does
one?
anyone? Okay.
The one that did the most damage.
Alright. Okay. It is now Tegan's turn.
So I have 1 mosquito on you right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just take my mace, I guess. And do
You know what I realized?
What?
I just realized that alright, so the DM at the beginning of the adventure was making sure to double check that we didn't light a fire, right?
Hey guys, what happened to a
is
ranger
it
girl
possible that if
person?
we lit a fire right now, these things would just run away?
Possibly. This is a bit meta, but
You'd have to try on your turn.
Yes, but simultaneously, if we had a fire, it may have attracted an army of frogs, because I heard frogs outside, and I would rather deal with mosquitoes than frogs.
You're right now.
After that chaos with our frogs, no. I'm not
But
dealing
then the
with an
frogs
army.
would have eat the mosquitoes, Cookie.
But then the frogs would kill us because we killed 2 of them and
But they'd be
captured one of their
full.
therapy.
but we have a hostage.
Exactly. And they would kill us. I would rather deal with mosquitoes. They're way easier to kill than frogs.
By the way, I should mention that sturge that bit the frog, it doesn't take damage from the poison, but it does start emitting just like as loud a noise as it can. Just endlessly.
Oh wow.
Going off like an alarm.
Oh no. Oh
Alright,
no.
well I'm going to
Turns out the
smash-
purple grounds poison is just that you make a very loud noise.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
Which is terrible for like y'all situation of stealth.
Tegan, deal with that, please.
I need to deal with the one on my neck first. That hurt me. What's with y'all and necks? What is it with y'all and my neck?
A surge sticking out from her artery, and you're like, hey, go deal with that for me, please.
Like, I think she'll be fine. She can Gilhanna has some berries. You'll be fine.
Yeah, let's use all the healing items.
As much as I would like to just crush this thing in my bare hands, I guess I have to do something that counts as a melee attack, so I'm just gonna use my mace.
I would allow you to roll your bare hand attack as a melee attack.
Oh, you would allow me to do bare hands?
Yeah, but I think it only does 1 plus your strength modifier. It depends on your strength
use a
modifier
weapon.
what you want to do.
I use a weapon. So I'm gonna use my mace on it.
Yeah.
So I roll a d20.
Don't clobber yourself.
Yeah, go ahead.
Roll dice. D20. 15. And do I add my strength modifier
You
to
only
it?
needed to beat 14. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Roll damage.
Huh? Oh, right. Okay. And my strength modifier is +2 anyway. So, so I roll a d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you do have a +1 for strength. There's no way you're not going to beat this thing's HP.
Hey man, if I overkill it, I'm perfectly fine.
That's fine.
4.
All right. So that one was on your neck. Good. That's another sturge down. It is now. It was the sturges turns, but they were like. So I'm looking at the sturges that are supposed to go, and they're just mad deceased at the moment.
That's good for us.
The ground, the sturge on it is making noise.
Is the ground also screaming like crazy?
They both are, because the sturge is on its neck as well.
Jeez.
Oh,
so much noise.
And you're hearing,
so we have my Thunderclap, and now we have these simultaneous.
This is not a fun way to wake up, guys. This is not a fun way to wake up.
Y'all set alarms all at the same time.
I feel like I want to make the situation worse, but it's fine. No, I won't.
Very nice alarm clock, straight in your neck and everything.
So the ground just gets up and is running towards.
Wait, so hold on. How many giant mosquitoes are there? 3 or 4?
There are no.
There's just one, right?
There's one left. 2 left. 2 alive.
2?
2.
One on me and one on the ground.
Okay, just making sure.
The question wasn't the ground tied up?
Go one more time.
How is
he's not
running? Tied up?
He's just
laying there screaming while he gets bitten by giant
on him. How well did you would you have tied his leg well enough to not jump?
I mean, I rolled
Isn't he missing a whole leg?
I'm pretty sure I tied it tight enough.
Isn't he missing a leg?
And I did say he's missing a leg. Okay, so he just scrambles around on the ground. The sturge is
I don't even think he has any limbs. I chopped off when he was climbing the tree.
But what that does mean is that the sturge can leave him without taking an opportunity attack. So that's what I'm gonna make it do. So it just leaves his area since it's flailing around on the ground. And it flies towards. Sage looks nice and unguarded, but Gilhanna has company. So it's going to swarm around Gilhanna.
Why are you guys bullying this dwarf child?
Especially since it saw the thunderclap from Sage. And
wait, guys, what happened to that other person we had in our party, the NPC?
What?
We had an NPC in our
Wasn't there an NPC from the orphanage?
Oh, we left her. She's like.
Oh, she was left.
Yeah.
I was wondering if she followed us. So I was like, okay, that's big dumb. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
All
right. Roll it. Gilhanna, what's your AC? Because that's +5. So that's a 19 to hit. Does that hit?
You want my armor class?
I'm pretty sure that I don't think any of y'all are higher than 19.
Nope.
All right.
Why are you so OP? Why? Why are these mosquitoes so easy to kill, but simultaneously so OP? If
Annoying.
you clap it once, and it will die.
Does that not describe mosquitoes for you?
True, sometimes I
Because I
slap
know
some and them just fly off.
that's 7
Boy,
damage.
how
That's
much health do I have?
7 damage. I'm about to check that and find out.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need y'all to also help me with tracking your health so it goes quicker. But let me just
No
take
I
worries.
have it written down. My health right now is 13.
Yes,
I
perfect,
was at
Tegan.
20 last time.
You're
I
now
have
at
12
13.
max health.
I'm at 13?
Yeah. I like how you guys took so much damage and you're still tankier than Sage, who took no damage at all.
Yeah.
It's all that fur protecting him.
I grew up in the streets.
Sage, it is your turn.
It is my turn. Okay, what I want to do, since there is already so much noise going on, it doesn't make a difference at this point.
Yeah, we can always eat the berries after.
Exactly. I would like to take one of my. I have 10 torches. I want to take one of my torches, throw it at the sturge, and then light the torch with prestidigitation.
Because that way,
Aggressive big brain.
What's that?
That's going to be 2 things. Because that would be a
Isn't throwing is not a free thing?
usually,
No.
but this is for an attack. What I'm going to do an Arcana check DC 15 just to see if you can manage casting a spell quick enough while you do a throw.
Wait, Arcana check and then what?
Just to see if you would be able to manage like all this. Because the type of
I know. Which die is that?
that's the D20 and you can add your
Okay.
Arcana to it.
All right. I got 18 and my Arcana. Well,
Once you got that 18, all right. So
well, I would like to just make sure like it's the most amazing throw ever. My Arcana 22.
All right. You need to actually throw and hit the thing
plus.
now. So you rolled well enough to throw the torch and light it in a way that it can do the damage. I'll also need you now to roll to hit to see if
Oh
it aim was
God,
at point.
why? That's so not fair. 9.
Let's hope we don't set the whole canopy on fire.
Plus Dex, and you're not proficient, just Dex.
9 plus Dex, that's 2, so 11.
11. Okay, so you throw your torch, you light it, it lights. It just drops down on the canopy. But it was near to the sturge. It is now the sturge's turn.
Is it also? So the surge is still on Gilhanna, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can reach for that.
So wait, you missed?
Yeah.
Apparently.
The torch?
Yeah. So here's the thing.
Nice.
The sturge, once it's attached, can just do damage instead of having to attack.
Yeah, I realized.
Oh, you're metagaming? Then you deserve this. It does 5 more damage.
So that's
to
35
Gilhanna.
is
8.
8. I'm at 8 HP.
We just woke up, guys. We
Right?
just woke up.
Woke up and already almost
Why?
dead.
We woke up like this.
That's
Oh my
terrible now
God.
that I'm realizing how bad off it is. Gilhanna, it's your turn.
How far away is the
Right next to you.
grung?
Oh, the
far
grung?
The
How
grung?
far away is the grung?
He's about, how far would you have put him when you guys slept? Because I have him at about 10 feet away from you.
He would have been like on the
About 10 feet.
Yeah.
All right. I want to walk over to the grung.
Could you pick up the torch, please?
Like... I wanna rub the grung on the two mosquitoes.
I want to, what I'm going to do is allow you to do this as a free action. He will flail about. You also may need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Bear Okay, so I'm allow you to do it. I realize everything that you say, I keep saying bear in mind, but I'm just going to let you do your shit and then have the consequence.
Yeah, I know I'm
And
poison.
just wants to watch
I know
us
I'm
suffer.
poison resistant, so the Constitution throw see if I'm affected by it. But it seems like these things don't like the poison as much as because the other one was just screaming, right? So it's dead. Oh, it's not dead.
No, that's the one in
It's
the,
just making
the
a
one
lot
on
of
your hand
noise.
right now.
Is it like paralyzed? Oh wait. Oh, so it's still functional. So rubbing the frog on it won't do anything.
Yeah. It's also screaming like crazy while biting you.
So why didn't it take poison damage?
I don't know, it's a mosquito.
The poison damage comes from. This is behind the screen, so I can't even bother going into that. But it doesn't do damage when you touch them.
All right then.
Yes.
All right, that's fine. That makes no sense doing that then. Well, since I'm almost dead, and since they don't need
So
to
I'll just
do
allow you
anything,
to do it. So like you do that, the ground kind of jumps out of the way though, because it got some good dexterity. Unless you can
yeah,
roll to beat a 20.
no, I'm fine.
What is going on? Why has killing mosquitoes become so freaking? Oh my
But
god!
Hold on,
I allow that to
I'm
be a
trying-
movement and free action. You can do an attack if you'd like, or another action.
All right then. Can I eat as a free action?
Yes, if you want to feed the mosquitoes more food, go ahead.
All right. The thing is, I could try to kill this thing, but on the off chance that I don't beat an armor class of 14, my action is wasted, right?
And on the off chance you're metagaming, the armor class might just go up.
Mm.
So if I regain health, the mosquito's armor class can go.
No, if you metagame by bringing up the stats of the character, I can change said monster.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Didn't know. All right then. So
Stay in character.
I only have 8 health, and I have 2. How many of the mosquitoes are left?
There are 2 on you.
There are 2. There are 2 left, right?
Both of them are on you.
All right. So I think I'll leave those 2 up to my teammates. I just need enough health. So
Why don't you just like try to attack them? They're on you.
To
Alright,
just kill one.
Fine.
Why?
I take my axe and I try to kill one more.
I'll take it.
She sounds so disappointed. Just like, fine. I guess I'll slap
Fine.
it with
Whatever.
my axe.
Just my life. 9 plus modifier 1, 10.
No, you have your proficiency with your axe, but that's
Oh, so the proficiency is like what, 2, and then strength 1.
okay. So 12. Yeah, nah, it just clink. You're trying to chop at them, but you're also trying to not chop your arm off. So you kind of not high
It's
enough.
almost as if I predicted this coming. Look at that.
Does
So-
anybody want to tell him he could roll? No, you know what? No, I can't. Tegan, your turn.
So tired. I'm going to use my mace again. Can we just do
I
the
could
things?
roll on the floor.
I'm gonna assume that if he's gonna say that you could have rolled to like rip them off of you. That's
All right. First things first. I would like to question the physics of that because if a fucking axe can't chop
No, I won't say what I was going to say. That's not what I was going to say. Tegan, it is your
Okay.
turn.
Okay. Oh, also to pick up the torch, which you didn't do, which you could have burnt them.
I'm not. I wasn't sure what type of damage that dealt or what.
If
the
you
Just set
put
it
a
on
torch on
fire.
it,
It would set it on
Yeah,
fire.
when you set something on fire, just like you lit a frog on fire and it instantly disintegrates.
Tegan, your turn. He's very pissy about having mosquitoes on his person.
okay.
Yes.
Understandably so.
And the one
Okay,
person
silly.
I trust didn't do anything for me. My axe. I can't believe it. And I swung you, and you just bounced off.
Because you abandoned the other one.
So
Yeah, that's probably it.
well, on Tegan's turn, like Sage like goes over and looks at her and is like, Tegan, we're in crisis right now. Use the Gucci stone.
I could use the Gucci stone. But what has more damage? A dagger or the Gucci stone? Or my mace?
I have no idea. Well, you don't.
Honest,
Go ahead.
It depends on which one has the higher dice roll. I think both of them have 1d6.
I love.
You can see that they're so squishy that it's basically like when a mosquito full up with blood. Anything you touch these mosquitoes with.
Oh, whatever I use.
I have a question for the DM.
For who?
No, it probably doesn't matter. Never mind.
Well, I'm just gonna use my mace again because that's what I'm accustomed to. So yeah, to kill one of the 2 mosquitoes because I'm so tired, guys.
I think squishy was supposed to be helpful. Is it if it's squishy? Does that mean piercing damage is the best thing to go with?
Oh, I spent squishy as in easy to kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy to kill. It's a mosquito,
Right.
regardless of how
Run
you
that
kill
mace,
it.
girl.
All right, so D20 again, plus
Yeah.
my strength modifier, right?
Yeah. Just don't watch the face, please.
Tegan just going overboard with her mace, swinging it, run.
Look,
Yeah.
mosquitoes are to be obliterated.
Agreed.
Ugly filth. It's almost like necromancy, and that is against my lord's order. They must die horribly.
They must die for me to praise
Let's hope my
Lord of
D20
life.
actually favors my resolve, though. 17
Neat.
plus
And with
2, 19.
And with all the pluses you have and the fact that you can roll more than its HP, you kill this thing. There's one left and it is now Tegan. That one's dead, that one's dead. The ground is fine, it's just making noise on the ground. One more sturge is going to just draw just a bit tubes of blood from your Tegan, just a itsy bitsy bit of blood.
From Tegan or Gilhanna?
Huh?
From
Don't you have to
Gilhanna.
roll to see?
It's on you, so it's not going to move to have to roll to hit again. It's just going to the damage.
No, that's what I said. But you said that it's going to draw a bit.
Oh, wait,
of
how
blood
would it
from
take blood
From
from me
Tegan.
if it's still on Gilhanna?
I said Tig. Oh, I'm sorry. I
Tegan,
see.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Gilhanna is just going to continue drinking from you.
Cool.
I rolled to hit for this
Okay,
one,
so-
and it was a D4 plus 3. That is 7 damage.
So I'm at 1 HP.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's almost as if I saw this coming and wanted to do something to prevent my HP from getting that low.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you would have been at 2 HP.
I wonder what was a better idea.
Sir, you'd have been at 2 HP, which honestly in D terms is the same exact thing.
I would have used my action to grow berries and then eat all
Wait, guys,
You already
let
have the
me-
berries. The day hasn't passed it since the last one, so you have berries.
Let me get
and the
this-
spell slot.
Yeah, but I could have eaten those too and gotten 13 HP.
Oh
Let me
no, I
get
will
this
not
straight,
allow you
guys.
to eat all of them in one. It's one a turn.
Oh, okay.
Hold
Then.
on.
Guys,
What's Cookie
just-
want?
Go ahead.
hold on a second. So, day 1, Sage almost dies because he gets shanked by a frog. I managed to save him from a literal death, only for me to get shanked
And
by a frog. And then Gilhanna saves me from literal death, and I disintegrate said frog. And less than a day later, one night,
Not even
Gilhanna's about to die from a giant mosquito.
the battle with the Panther also happened tonight.
sunrise has not officially happened yet. This is just before the break of dawn. You guys just slept and then this is happening.
I'm so tired, guys. Oh my
Wait, who-
Just
god.
woke
time
up.
is it?
How are you tired?
I'm fucking tired. I just woke up and now I have blood loss.
We're gonna have to sleep again because
And you
I'm going to have
can't.
to use a spell to recover you as quickly as
Oh
possible.
gosh. Wait,
And I
so
can't use up a whole spell slot before we've done anything. We're
No,
gonna
it's
have
okay.
to
I
just
think I was
okay,
a
we'll
bit
talk
late. I
about
wanted
this
to-
after.
we're fine.
I could
We'll
have
talk about this
tried to
after.
cast befriend. I would have probably had a better. I would have had so
But I-
much of an
But I
opportunity.
said that from the beginning.
No,
Listen,
but I
guys, it's
forgot
Frank's
about
turn.
I was going
Mosquitoes.
to do it and forgot.
Gilhanna, it is your turn once again.
Really? What happened to Sage?
Wait, Sage didn't go at all?
No, he didn't.
Hold
He just
on.
went back to Gilhanna.
Wait. There's one that okay, hold on. There's one I didn't kill because Gilhanna, I'm sorry, Tegan just killed one, right?
Yeah, and Gilhanna went before Tegan.
Okay, so after that Sturge's turn. I was looking at the wrong Sturge. I was looking at the dead one. Sage, your turn.
Sweet.
Did you roll for the dead one? Just asking.
Roll to
Was
what?
that 7 damage?
Oh, I rolled
dropped
for
out for
the
a second,
one.
guys.
No, there was one that goes after. After the ground, there's one that is still alive that goes. That's the one that did 7 damage.
Yeah.
I was looking
Okay.
at further down at the dead one that comes before your turn.
Alright.
So Sage is like looking at Gilhanna and is just so frustrated. Like there's this thing where it's like everything that Gilhanna does, like Sage is just like, all right, okay. So Sage walks to Gilhanna very unhurriedly.
I'm sorry, weren't you the person I saved from the Panther?
Wait, sorry, before I walk,
At least
where
we
is the
locate
torch?
to the
Where's the
Panther in the
torch?
first place.
The torch is slightly behind Gilhanna, right beside Tegan.
Slightly behind Gilhanna.
Okay, then that's
Can
why
I-
why you're upset.
Can I? Yeah. So he goes to get the torch. Can he go to get the torch and then use the rest of his movements
Yeah,
to
man.
walk back?
This is not anything for you to walk up and down. You even
Okay.
can use your bonus action to double your speed. So
Sick. All right. So I do that. I pick up the torch and I go to Gilhanna and I use him to just put the torch on the sturge,
all right.
like the fire part. Of
Yeah.
the...
Let me definitely 2d10 of fire damage would kill this thing. So you burn the sturge away.
Amazing.
Ah,
Actually, let
Okay.
me see. Do a because it wouldn't even move. That's the problem. So I can't even like make it do dex because it would just have stuck itself there. So yeah, you burn this last sturge away.
Cool. like say just gives Gilhanna a look. Just
It's my turn.
It is your turn after that. All of them are dead. You guys are out of initiative currently.
Technical. I want to knock the frog unconscious.
Wait, when you say we're out of
That's
initiative, you mean like the battle's over, or?
Uh-huh.
The immediate fight has ended.
Okay.
Victory.
And you guys look outside and see that the dawn is breaking and it's finally sunrise. You made it through your first night.
And Sage just goes, "Dear God, yeah, finally."
We've got like 3 more of these.
Just here thinking, I'm supposed to be doing a ritual every dawn,
Yeah.
but I am tired.
Yeah. I
The
almost
calendar is just going to have to wait.
I almost want to do I almost want to do a detect magic just to find out the cause of his unnaturally long night.